If your movement in bloodstrike feels slow, or even worse, you are getting stuck mid-fight, the problem is not your thumbs and it is not lag, it is actually your joystick setting. Yes, the actual on-screen joystick you are using to move right now is set up wrong, and it affected me too, so I had to find a fix for it myself. I actually made a video on this before, but bloodstrike's recent update messed things up again, so I went back, did some research and found the updated fix. By the end of this video, you are going to know exactly which joystick setting is causing that stuck feeling, how to adjust it so you stop getting stuck, and how it can boost your movement speed even further. Anyway, if you are new here, I am Knox and I coach bloodstrike players on how to get better. Now stick around because fixing the stuck feeling is step 1, but there is a second joystick tweak most players never even touch, and that one is actually what gets you moving even faster than everyone else. Now I want you guys to make a promise to me. If you find this video helpful at any point, do also like the video, turn on post notifications for more videos, and of course subscribe. Before we begin, shout out to my channel members, and if you want to join the channel membership, use the link in the description down below. Also guys, follow me on my Twitch, I'll be streaming there almost every day, so yeah, link is gonna be down below. Yo, real quick guys, if you are spending money on bloodstrike or any game, then this is for you. I partner with a platform called Lootbar, and they sell in-game currencies, Steam games, gift cards and bundles, all a lot cheaper than any store you already know. All you have to do is pick what you want, enter your ID, select the payment method of your choice, pay, and whatever you bought lands in your account in minutes. They have thousands of verified reviews on Trustpilot and a full refund policy if anything goes wrong, so it is solid. And if you are new, signing up through my link gives you an extra 8% coupon, plus the more you use Lootbar, the more points and coupons you earn, making everything cheaper over time. So stop overpaying and give Lootbar a try today. Link is in the description and pinned comments. Now let us get back into the video. The setting causing your movement to get stuck is the auto sprint and joystick auto run. Now you may be wondering why bloodstrike even put this in the game in the first place. Well, it is really only there for newer players, since it lets them run around without needing to fully control their joystick. But here is the problem: the moment you turn it on, it takes control away from you at the exact point where you want to stop or adjust your movement. Every time you push the joystick forward, it triggers auto run or auto sprint on top of your own input, and that causes a slight pause in your movement. If you try to move your finger at that very moment, you actually have to lift it up and place it back on the joystick again, and that is exactly why your movement feels stiff or stuck. This is exactly why the recent update made it worse. Whatever bloodstrike changed under the hood made that conflict between your manual movement and the game's auto movement even more noticeable than it was before, which is why many players started complaining about their joystick getting stuck out of nowhere, even though they set it perfectly before now. So the fix is simple: turn off auto run and turn off auto sprints completely. Once you do that, you are the only one deciding when and how your character moves, and your movement instantly feels smoother because there is nothing competing with your thumb anymore. Now let's actually set up the joystick the right way, because turning off the auto sprint is not the full fix. Here is exactly what you're gonna do. First, bring your joystick size all the way down to the smallest it can go. Do not worry, this is just a starting point. You are not keeping it this small. Next, take your sprint button and your auto sprint button and drag both of them as low as possible on your screen. Now here is the part that actually matters the most. Slowly increase your joystick size back up and keep increasing it until it touches your auto sprint button or inside it. Once it reaches that point, your joystick should be sitting somewhere around 70 and 100%, and you can test around in that range to find what feels best for your thumb. I personally set mine at 90% since I play on a tablet, but if you're on a phone, you can actually test lower options, and that is completely fine. Here's why this works. Once your sprint button is sitting fully inside your joystick zone, any movement you make on that joystick is instantly read as touching your sprint button too. So the moment you push to move, you are already sprinting. There is no gap, there is no delay, and there is no waiting for a separate sprint trigger to kick in. You move and you sprint at the exact same time, and that is exactly why your movement is going to feel instantly faster once you set it up right. So there you have it. Turn off auto sprint and auto run, set your joystick up the way I just showed you, and you are not just fixing that stuck feeling, you're actually making your movement faster than it was before. 2 problems solved in one video. Now if you want to take your movement even further, I have made several videos in the past relating to movement, and those will help you out more. Feel free to go check them out. And before you go, if this video helped you even a little, do also like the video and subscribe if you have not already. It genuinely helps the channel grow so I can keep putting out videos like this. Alright guys, that is it for this one. I will see you in the next one. Peace.